Today, neighbors and family members of two fallen officers took the time to stop and pay their respects. Sergeant Chris Ward and Deputy Logan Fox of Watauga County died in the line of duty last Wednesday.
Their memorial service held this afternoon on the campus of Appalachian State University. The Convocation Center just packed today. You see the family coming into the service as it began. So many memorable moments, images that you will take away from this day, leading up to the service itself, when the caisson made its way down the street, to moments like this, when the canines one by one came in. Lastly, it was Raven. It was Canine Deputy Logan Fox's dog who came in, sat down before his casket before laying down completely on the floor. There were also moments of the folding of the flags, and one of those handed to the widow, Candace Ward. Again, so many moments to capture on this day. Our Alex Giles and Chandler Morgan have been outside the Convocation Center, and they have more tonight from Boone.
It is never easy to say goodbye, and even more difficult when we heard the messages today reflecting on the sacrifice that both of these men made for the community, but very clear that there is so much strength when we lean on each other.
That's right, Chandler. It was a very emotional service. It was a long service as well this afternoon in Boone. One of the touching moments, and this was towards the beginning of the service, came when the fathers of both Sergeant Ward and Deputy Fox came together and spoke to the crowd that was in attendance today at the Convocation Center. They had a powerful message. Take a listen to a little of what they had to say.
Our sons was here to protect and love and care. We need to love. I want to say to the law enforcement team, you all are heroes. Every one of you. Every single one that took that oath are heroes to this country.
And at the end of their message, they're hugged together, just knowing that this circumstance has brought them closer and both of them together. And this is obviously a moment that they're going to think about for years to come.
Right. They now have a connection that obviously no parents would ever want to have with other parents, but it's something that they will grow stronger from, and they know that they've got law enforcement from around the area backing them. Back to you in the studio.
Calling each other brothers, and that embrace that they had at the very end, certainly an image we won't forget. Again, if you missed any of today's memorial service for Deputy Logan Fox and Sergeant Chris Ward, you can see our full coverage online. Just head to WBTV.com.